In the warm, murky waters of the Indus River, deep in the heart of Pakistan, a lone dolphin named Zuni moved gracefully through her aqueous world. Zuni was an Indus River dolphin, a descendant of a line that had once thrived in the ancient Tethys Sea. Now, with the sea long evaporated, her kin had adapted to life in the river's churning waters, utilizing the same echolocation that had once guided them through the sea, now echoing through the muddy river basins. Zuni was functionally blind, as all her kind were. Her small eyes peered out into the darkness, seeing nothing, but her mind was alive with sounds. She could detect the vibrations of a catfish darting away, the slight shift in water pressure as a prawn scuttled across the riverbed. Each click and whistle that echoed from her beak painted a picture of her submerged surroundings. Even life in the river was changing. She had heard it from other dolphins, felt it in the diminishing stretches of water she called home. Barrages and dams had intruded upon their world, beginning one fateful day in the 1930s, and never ceasing. These structures split her ancestors' once vast territory into isolated pockets, dividing families and reducing the freedom to roam. Zuni's segment of the river, a 750-mile stretch still shared by a dwindling community of her kind, was surrounded by barriers. Migrating to new waters was a distant memory told by the matriarchs, tales passed down of an era when the river was one unfettered ribbon. Now, there were tales only of separation and the constant need to adapt. On a cloudy morning, Zuni found herself drawn to the vibrations of something unusual, a thrumming that she had not noticed before. As she swam closer, the reverberations revealed a mass of nets. These nets had already ensnared one of her companions, a young dolphin named Tao. Panic surged through her as she used her echolocation to call for help. Her clicks bounced wildly, sending signals to her pod. The dolphins responded in unison, a buzzing chorus of supportive echoes, swimming cautiously towards the entangled Tao. They circled him, desperately seeking a way to set him free, but the nets were too strong, too foreign to their riverborn minds. Their collective effort did not go unnoticed. As twilight descended, a group of humans, fishermen, approached in small boats, drawn by the dolphins' unusual behavior. Among them was Amir, a young local who had long advocated for the river's preservation. Upon noticing the plight of Tao, Amir pleaded with his fellow fishermen, persuading them to aid in the dolphin's release. Carefully, they cut away the ropes of the net, all under the watchful eyes of Zuni and her pod. Once free, Tao bolted forward to celebrate his liberation, while the dolphins celebrated with a chorus of clicks and squeaks, a cacophony of joyous relief. Amir watched, hopeful that unity between human and dolphin could kindle a greater effort to save what remained of the river's soul. Zuni continued her journey through the Indus River, her sonar tale transmitted through the waters, a story of struggle, survival, and faint hope. Echoes of the past whispered in the depths, calling for a future shared between both their worlds.